Gumbaynggirr yam ngaya Micklo ngayam Gumbaynggirr Jarrett. Hello everyone, my name is Micklo. I'm a Gumbaynggirr man. Behind me is a mountain called Mount Yarriabini, and I'm going to tell you the story about the sea level rise, the making of the sea. It's a dreamtime story about the creation of how the mountain come to be with the Koala brothers. This ocean, the level of the ocean, the shoreline, was way, way, way out there. The Gumbaynggirr people lived here. So one day, all the Gumbaynggirr people decided to go out to the east. They left behind two sisters, Warriga sisters, the Sandgoanna sisters. They made the first gunai. A gunai is a digging stick. So they had one each. The older sister said to the younger sister, grab your gunai and hit the ground and say, Ngarawa, Ngarawa, Ngarawa. Ngarawa is turned to water. Ngaru is water, Ngarawa is become water. And the water started bubbling out of the ground. The older sister said, now say, Gidura, Gidura. So the sand was coming up. The older sister said to the younger sister, you go north and I'll go south. So they went right around Australia going, Ngarawa, Ngarawa, Gidura, Gidura. They come to a place now known as Coffs Harbour. They cross their gunai like that. The gunai is a yam stick. They cross their yam sticks like this and formed an island called Split Solitary Island. That split is the two yam sticks, right? The two Warriga sisters created that out of their yam sticks. And then they ascended into the sky and became a part of the Seven Sisters constellation. So these two Warriga sisters that created the ocean is now with their sisters up in the sky. The guys that went out there are now trapped between the water here and the land out there. They were worrying about how they're going to get back. There were two Koala brothers who were very clever. They were called Gumbaynggirr, clever people, right? They said, don't worry about it, we will help you. The old people say they spewed out their intestines and they made a bridge from right out there all the way over there. So they all started walking back across the bridge. There was a cheeky Barlagan. Barlagan is a quoll, and he was creating all these sea animals. Hey, look, there's a shark, or they say young guy, Guruja, a whale. So he's creating all these animals that they haven't seen before because there was no sea there. He had an axe. He said, I'm going to chop this bridge and we're all going to fall in the ocean. They were saying, no, 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 because he was so muggly, right? Naughty, mischievous, right? This Barlagan. So anyway, they all got back across the land bridge. The cheeky Barlagan went down there and started teasing the water and made it really angry. And the two Koala brothers said, hey, he's going to drown us all. He's going to make those waves big and drown us all. So the two Koala brothers made a pact with the ocean. When we sing out to the Barlagan, when he turns his back, smash him. And they sing out, Barlagan! So the Barlagan turned his back. The wave was just about to smash him. He said, Munima. Turned himself into a rock, and that's him there. And that's the Barlagan, Munima. And that's the land bridge there from the Koalas. One of the Koalas then went into a cave and come up to a mountain called Bald Hill. The other Koala went to through another cave and come up to a mountain known now as Yarriabini. Yarriabini. The relatives of the quoll saw what the two Koala brothers done to them, and they chopped him up into pieces. And the three pieces of that mountain is the koala. So Yaji is koala in this language on this land here, and Yarriabini is rolling. So that's how come that mountain is there, because of the koalas and the Barlagan and the Warriga sisters and the Seven Sisters and the ocean. So all created from this story.